Good morning. I am on my way to my new job. I haven't actually started yet. I'm just going to fill out the paperwork so they can do a background check and I don't know, whatever else they need me to fill out. And then after that, I think we're going to go shopping for clothes because I want to get, if you watch my vlogs, I talked about this the other day, how I want to get some new work attire. So I'm going to check out the store. I haven't been to it in a long time. It's called G Stage, and they have like really good pricing. So I'm going to see if they have any appropriate work attire that I like. Love being in standstill traffic. I still have like half an hour to get there, which should be plenty of time. And so when I had the interview, I didn't wear my facial jewelry, and so I'm going to wear it today. And technically, like, I'm not working today. I'm just going in to fill out paperwork. And so I'm going to inquire on whether or not it'll be okay. I wore like some really small jewelry. You might even be able to see it, like there and in my nose. So, because there was somebody, when I had my interview, there was somebody there who had a tattoo sleeve. So, like, if tattoo sleeves are okay, then I can't imagine some little tiny facial jewelry not being okay. But you never know these days. You really never know. So my husband, he goes to work very early, so I texted him a picture and asked him if I should wear it or not, and he said to do it. So I'm like, okay. So with the job I currently have, I didn't wear the jewelry to my interview, and then the first day of orientation I wore it, and it was at the end of the day when I saw my actual supervisor, and she told me that I couldn't wear it because it was offensive to the residents. And I'm just like, you don't know that, but I'm just like, oh, okay, so just like, oh, okay. And then a few days later, she's like, are you okay with not wearing it? I'm like, well, obviously not. Like, I have them for for a reason. And so then she looked into it and found out that it's really that it is okay to wear it, that it wasn't against policy or whatever. And so from that point on, I was wearing it. But then the current administrator, back in January, told me I had to take out my libre. Now, the nose stud was fine, but I had to take out the libre, that it's a generational thing. Which obviously, I disagreed, and he was like, I don't know if it's ever been a problem. I'm like, actually, no, it's never been a problem. Because nobody has ever complained about my piercings. So, yeah. Okay. That rant is over. Tell me, what is your opinion on facial jewelry and facial jewelry in the workplace? I personally love my facial jewelry, obviously, and it's never been a problem, and it does not prevent me from doing my job. So, yeah. I have made it with 13 minutes to spare. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Apparently I needed 2 forms of identification, so I didn't know that. As for my social security card, I was like, oh, I don't think I have that on me. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, where is my social security card? So I'll look through some things when I get home. Yes, and really excited to hear, and this will probably mean nothing to a lot of you, but they already had their visit from the state. So this is a a healthcare facility. So the state will come and pretty much audit everything, look through all the paperwork, and make sure they're doing their job and everything proper and in order and whatnot. And they just had their visits and they passed, obviously. And the state won't be back there for 2 years. That is exciting, because where I currently work, they come every year. So really excited about that. That means I have 2 years to really get myself acclimated with everything. Is it going to take me 2 years? No, it better not, because then I'd be a terrible hire. But yeah, so that was really cool. He didn't say anything about my facial jewelry. He gave me the dress code, and it said like body jewelry must be worn discreetly and in good taste. I believe mine qualifies as, discreet, because there's so many people in my life who didn't realize that I even had piercings for quite a while. So yeah, there is an employer there who, like I think I already talked about this on the way there, who has this tattoo sleeve, and then I met another one who has magenta hair, so I'm pretty excited. Am I going to get magenta hair? No, because unfortunately I would like to be professional. And I just mean that in the sense of not necessarily professional, but the fact that I will be like the one in charge of these people. So I just, at least for now, I feel like I need to be a grown-up, I guess. I don't know how to say it properly, but just so I don't give off the wrong first impression of the fact that I know I look really young. So yeah, I am just rambling now, but it is exciting to know that if I wanted to dye my hair purple, then I can do that, because purple is my favorite color of hair, favorite color straight up, but my favorite hair color that I've ever had. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. That's about it. I am going shopping now. The place I was originally going to go to, I think it's not open yet right now. Like, I think it's still too early in the morning. So I'm going to go somewhere else first. Yeah. And then by the time I'm done there, they should be open. So that'll happen. My next day off is Sunday, and it's going to be 84 degrees outside. I'm thinking beach trip on Sunday. Yeah. So filming in public, just not my thing. Marshall's, that's the first store I went to. Complete bust. Then I went to G Stage and I got a pair of pants and 2 tank tops, like camis. I like to wear those under, shirts like this. So yeah, later I'm supposed to go shopping with one of my friends to some little hole in the wall shop that's like really good. So That should be good. How many times can I say good? Okay, I guess I'm not going shopping today. Oh well. So I am just watching the movie Changing Lanes right now. I painted my nails festive green for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm pretty tired, but it's only like 3:45. So I'm gonna do something. I don't know what.
To roll down this glass.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
So we went to Starbucks because I was really tired and I really wanted like ice cream or fudgicle or something. But we went to Starbucks, we had a gift card, so technically didn't spend any of our own money. I had a green tea frappuccino. I want something. It's nothing that we have. My husband plays video games online, talking with his friend on a headset, and they're noise canceling, so that's why he talks really loud, because you really can't hear yourself when you talk, so it makes you talk louder. Anyway, I'm feeling a little more awake now, but I don't know what to do with myself still. So I really want something. I think I'm just craving / tired, so I want to eat, but I don't know. I keep telling myself I should exercise, so we'll see if that happens before the day is over. Do you ever just look for YouTube videos on dogs and puppies? Do you ever search YouTube for videos on dogs and puppies? Because sometimes I do that. I'm really tired.